Okay, well, just ice cream for dessert tonight.
Good evening. Victoria's worst fears are being realised, with out-of-control bushfires burning across the state. More than 20 homes are estimated to have been lost. The family of 3 is tonight unaccounted for. Catastrophic conditions are fueling mega fires.
It's just ice cream,
Central
guys. Nothing
Victoria
too
with
exciting.
emergencies developing in the Wimmera and Gippsland. And in Melbourne, howling winds and a sweltering top of 42 degrees have made the city feel like a fan forced oven. 9 News team is standing by at key locations across the state with the latest on the disaster. Isabel Quinlan begins tonight's coverage.
A desperate fight to save a family home in the path of a fast-moving bushfire. Neighbours joining CFA volunteers in the battle against Mother Nature. After intense winds and extreme heat created the perfect storm.
Today it's an incredibly difficult day, the most dangerous day we have had in years.
If a fire starts and takes hold, they will be uncontrollable, will spread very rapidly.
The speed of the fire extraordinary. In Terrap, a home CCTV capturing what it was like inside the inferno, ripping through the house in just 90 seconds. So far, this blaze has ripped through 48,000 hectares, forcing residents of dozens of towns to evacuate their homes. A family of 3 is unaccounted for after firefighters spoke to them in the morning, then returned later to find their home burned to the ground.
Those 3 people, we do not know at this point of time where they may be.
The risk of ignoring warnings clear. Ruffy, just 20 kilometres south, is now a smoking ruin after feeling the force of this fire when it tore through in an afternoon.
There's not much left, it's just ash.
Nearly 24 properties have been destroyed in the unforgiving firestorm.
Stone's Pond, the whole world hurt. There's the shock of the property loss and also the shock of, the process of what we've just gone through.
Those that did try to fight the fire had no chance. Escape became the only option.
Yesterday was shocking. It was just fire after fire. It was just popping out everywhere. Like wind change coming through, it was absolutely shocking. It came through from the south and it just blew up a huge firestorm.
In Longwood, Ken Norris's property took the brunt of the intense fires. His home was spared after he stayed to fight.
Everything we had on the property is now no more. It was that ferocious, that intense, it was insane.
But after water reserves ran dry, the decision to flee became obvious. The way out blocked by downed trees until heroes arrived, chainsaws in hand.
Their raw muscle and a couple of chainsaws, and away they came with their old ute. And they just chopped their way through all the trees that had fallen over.
It was about 3.5 hours to cut my way to the other end,
Reinforcements on the way for exhausted firefighters. Nearly 100 arrived from New South Wales late last night, and 100 more are on the way.
Well, this is what firefighters feared the most. These swirling winds making the spread of this fire completely unpredictable, and it's proving a challenge for crews because they're really struggling to get on top of it.
For those who might be thinking that they can stay and defend in these conditions, don't. It's dangerous, it's not courageous.
If you don't need to be there, get out, especially if you've got nothing to defend or nothing to defend it with. There is no point being in harm's way.
Isabel Quinlan is right now in Avenel, southwest of Longwood. Izzy, what's the latest on that missing family?
Well, Brett, emergency services are still trying to locate them, but